both teams today, for Liversedge we have number 1 Sam Dobbs, number 2 Andrew Sudley, number 3 Brooke Newton, number 4 Anthony Hilton, number 5 Josh Hope, number 6 Andre Lewis, number 7 Eli Hay, number 8 Joel Farrow, number 9 Andrew Wood, number 10 Kieran Corley, and number 11 Mitchell Pearson. And the Heanor team for today started to go out number 1 James Baker, number 2 Greg Marriott, number 3 Jack Andrews, number 4 Daniel Moon, number 5 Adrian Hall, number 6 Bob Strebesky, number 7 Sam Jones, number 8 Sean Gregory, number 9 Nathan Bencher, number 10 Nick Hall, and number 11 Kieran De Brouwer. The referee for today's game is Mr. Andy Newbold, and 2 assistants are Dave Bullen and Anthony Giles. Just a reminder to next game Heanor Town FC after today, and then Saturday we're going to take Commanders Welfare here in the town ground at 3 o'clock kickoff.
So we're here after the Liversedge game where Heanor have just won 3-1 with goals coming from Sam Jones, Sean Gregory and Nathan Benjer. With me I've just got manager Glenn Clarence with me. Glenn, straight away, we've mentioned luck over the last few podcasts. Has that luck changed today? Did we fare any better?
Yeah, I think first half, Tony, we maybe lacked a bit of luck, but I don't think we had a go enough, and we said that at half time. I think we had the chances in the first half, although not many shots on target. We had the territory and the ball in their final third. It just didn't come for us, and it looked like it was going to be one of them days again. Like I said previously, we've not been playing badly. We've just not been having the look of the rub of the green and putting the chances away. But second half, we had a chat, and we were a lot more positive second half, and the fullbacks got forward. A lot more structured in our play and took our chances. And young Ollie Naylor came off the bench, did superb when he came on, created a goal, nearly scored one himself, got turned down for a stonewall penalty. And 17-year-old, obviously, credit to the youth system, was starting to bear a bit of fruit. So, yeah, a win's a win and a decent performance, especially second half.
Okay, I know we don't necessarily comment about players that have gone on to play for other clubs after playing at Heanor. Obviously that's happened. We've had to shuffle the pack a little bit. We've had Jack Andrews come in for his second start for the club. We've also had Joe Swindoll on the bench who's got an injury. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, first of all, I think Jack did well. First start at full-back, we played wing-back last time. He got forward really well, especially second half, and yeah, steady performance, did well. Unfortunately, young Swinney is warming up at half-time and he's done his knee ligaments. We're still waiting for the ambulance to arrive, and obviously our thoughts go out to him, but it's not the greatest start for the kid, but hopefully touch wood, he'll be alright.
Okay, we've had a couple of weeks break with postponements, the pitch being waterlogged. Did the surface have anything to do with the performance today?
Again, I've touched on it before, Tony. I mean, there's obviously a problem with drainage on our pitch. It's not the greatest to drain, but over the last few weeks, everywhere in the country has been off, hasn't it? So it cut up again today, but credit to the ground staff to even get the game on. There's a few games locally been off. I think Ilkson's been off. Forgive me if I'm wrong, I think Belper's off, but yeah, we said we want to play football, and we'll play football whether the pitch is good or bad. But yeah, it weren't the greatest, but again, credit for the ground staff to get it on.
Brilliant. Today, Sean Gregory has popped up with a goal. I know he was practically a goal every other game when he was at Selston. How's he settled into the Heanor setup?
What a goal.
As I said when we signed him, Tony, is exactly what we've been missing, and I probably should have got him involved last season, if I'm honest. He's suited to the Northern Counties. Sean gives you everything and never stops running, puts his body on the line, and in the past, in my opinion, he's underestimated how good a footballer he is, because he's also very good on the ball, and that showed today. He keeps the ball well, and he rocks up and gets a goal. For me, Sean's my type of player. He gives you everything up and down the field, non-stop, and is a winner. So he's been a great addition to the squad.
Excellent. And looking forward to next week. Staveley at home. Have we got a score to settle there? Have we got to right a few wrongs?
We just think about ourselves, Tony. There's no scores to settle. It is what it is. We should have beat Staveley on the day at their place. We didn't beat them. That was down to us, not down to Staveley, in my opinion. As you said, we shuffled the pack. We've got a different mentality now, and a group of players that want to put things right, and that's what we'll be aiming to do next Saturday. So,
excellent. Thanks for your time, mate, lad.
Cheers.